Good morning all. Triumph Tiger 900 GT Pro. Join me after the intro and we'll have a chat about it. Let's go. Welcome everybody, my name's Richa Arc Pants. Thanks for being here. You join me in the depths of the Derbyshire countryside on this winter's morning for a steady ride on this Tiger 900 GT Pro from Triumph. It's not a first ride review, just observations as normal. It's my first time on a Tiger and I've wanted to ride one for quite a while because I know there's a lot of love for them. Well, things I've noticed so far. Let's go for the negatives to start with. Now I don't know if it's me being a bit rusty or what, but I've ridden this, I think this is my third ride now on this, and admittedly the other two rides have only been tiny, nipping to the shop to get milk and bread and what have you. I'm working today on it, so I'm out for a ride, so it might change my mind later on, but I don't feel confident on it at all. I don't know why. Nothing's happened, nothing's slipped or anything like that. I just don't seem to feel planted on it. Even down to me clutch control feels weird. I don't feel like I'm in charge of the bike, if that makes sense. And I'm not at all like confident in corners. Like I say, that could be down to me being rusty because I've not ridden in a while, but I don't know. It's just an observation that I need to stick out there, just in case anybody else has felt it, or indeed if it is me. Wait, that may be the only negative so far. It is a big one, that is, though. Whoa, oh. I don't know if it's these tyres. I definitely did slip then on that gravel. I don't know if it's these tyres. In fact, I'm going to pull up in a second and have a look what they are. See, my confidence just feels shot. Let me just quickly pull up. Hold on a sec. Well, there's no traffic. Nor is there likely to be on here. I'm literally in the sticks. So watch something come flying around this corner now. Oh, it's them torrents again. Metzeler Torrents. Metzeler Torrents next. Now I know the caution, low air temperature, risk of surface ice. Excuse me a second. See that on the dash there? This dash is stunning, by the way. You can do so much on it. I'll pull up somewhere in a sec so we can have a proper look, but it's such a high quality system, that is. That could quite well be the tyres then. I know I didn't get on with the tyres on the Scrambler, and they were the Torrents, Metzeler Torrents. I've got some snow up here though. I'm going to take it right, very, very, very steady. Yeah, so maybe that might be the Torrents tyres that's causing this, causing my confidence issues. I don't feel right at all on it. At first I thought it might be the weight distribution, but I really don't think it is, because it feels lovely to move around. It feels nice and light to move around. It's very low. Yeah, I don't trust these tyres one bit at the moment, so I'm just gonna take it very steady. I'm not going to go far. I just want to come out into the countryside where I'm not causing a nuisance to anybody. The engine's super smooth, the gearbox is nice and tight, quick shifter up and down. I will say I am surprised by the lack of punch. It's not anywhere near as punchy as I'd have expected. It's not slow, but it just doesn't seem muscly or girthy. 3.5 degrees up here. My bum is lovely and warm, and that's because it's got heated seats. Rider and pillion heated seats. So electronic suspension. You can adjust your damping and the preload for rider and luggage, rider and pillion and luggage. Let's pull up and have a quick look around it. I do love the tone of that triple. It's very quiet though. Very quiet indeed, actually. Yeah, this dash. Let's have a look at this first off. So with this little button here, that alters everything that's on there. So let's just go left and right. At the moment I've got this warning of ice. I've had to clear that warning, the ice warning, so now I've done that. It's just on damping at the moment, look. Press up. That's back to that again. That's some messages. I don't quite know how that's gonna come through, but messages on your phone. Phone. That's who's just called. Yards no destination. Ah, that's your sat nav. It hasn't got a sat nav in, is it? Press OK to that, see what happens. No GoPro connected. Now you can connect a GoPro. I don't know what it does though. Music. There's different styles, look at this. So you've got style 1. Oops, style 1, style 2. Changes the layout completely. Style 3. Style 4. I love this. Ah, look at all this as well. So you can adjust your music and stuff at the side. How do you connect a GoPro then? So with the sat-nav then, I assume that we pay a phone to the bike, set your sat-nav going on your phone in your pocket, and it will show up on there. In fact, we'll do it. We'll do it. No destination. Let's see. Interesting. So it's showing it's connected to my headset and connected to Tiger. I wonder if you have to... if there's a Tiger app. Let's have a look. Search. I've not read anything of this. Triumph. My Triumph. Route planning and navigation. There you go. Get. Instruments on your TFT screen. Open. Am I using the app? There you go. My Triumph would like to pair with your bike. Cancel. Accept, yeah. Pair. There we go, there's the bike. Connected. Do not let my Triumph distract you while driving. Search or what 3 words? Let's tap in. Baslow then. Oops. Baslow vehicle. Start. My navigation in progress. Okay. I'll leave that going then. So the voice is in my tab. I like that. I'm wearing heated clothing, so I can't really realise how cold it is. I just sat there with my gloves off, and my hands are bitter. Follow this sat nav a bit, let's see what happens. Nice. I'll drop my old knackered 3-piece suite out in the countryside. Yep, perfect. The clear instructions in my tabs. ears for our American listeners. And nice big bold directions there. Tells you where you take the road that you're going onto next, in how long and which direction. I had a few people agreeing with me on my comments on the Torrance tyre with the Scrambler. Those owners of this bike, GT Pro, have you still got, with it being a new bike, I'm pretty sure most of you will still have the Torrance tyres on. How are you getting on with them, or is it just me, or are they not very good? Heated grips, heated seat, heated gloves, heated jacket. What happened to us as bikers? Hey, if we can have comforts while we're riding in all weathers, then why not, eh? Why not? I do need some heated socks though. My toes are bloody freezing. Morning! Good lads. Nice one. I will say I don't feel very inspired on this bike. It's nice enough. It's not tickling me fancy, it's not doing anything for me. It's just, it's alright, yeah. Which I'm quite surprised about actually, because I thought I'd be very taken by it. But like I said, I'm not knocking it at all, it's just, I don't know, it's not exciting me. Maybe it's the tyre thing, or I don't know. It does seem to be underpowered though, I will say, definitely. I'll compare it to the Africa Twin, because I'm used to that. It's got, the Africa Twin's got so much more poke and punch and girth than this. I know that's an 1100cc and this is 900, but you know, that really is not that much of a difference. At the moment, obviously, I am not riding for pleasure. I'm only riding for work, so just for, you know, doing these reviews on these bikes. I'm not going out unnecessarily, and I'm not going far either. The starting price for this bike is on screen now. Oh dear, look at that then. Wow. Might have a look at that. Wow. So all this land has slipped down there, hasn't it? Look at that. Yeah, these rubber feet are very, very slippy. Very comfy, no doubt about that. Very attractive, no doubt about that. The dash is amazing. That is very cool. Again, all this technology, a lot of people like to moan about it, but really, you know, if you were to buy this bike, or this kind of bike with that kind of technology, it's only the initial setup that's going to be awkward. Once you've done your initial setup of all your, you know, your phone and your whatever else, your navigation and everything, and your apps and this and that, once you've done all that, it's done. So then there's nothing difficult at all to follow. Once you're happy with a certain theme, if you like, that's that. You get used to where everything is. Yeah, very comfy bike. It's nice to be on. It's just not. I don't find it exciting. But maybe that could be down to. Well done. Are you coming across? Or are you waiting there? You've got to watch them, folks. You've got to bloody watch them. I guess with the weather being how it is, you know, I've not given it a proper ride to get excited on it. So that's why I'm not overly excited on it. Just a wet, very, very, very steady ride. I've spent some years in the bands gigging up and down this strip. Cracking music scene in normal times. Yeah, going around corners, not at all comfortable with. And that's not to do with the, well, I'll say it's not to do with the wet. Obviously it's got a bit to do with the wet, because that's what's taking my confidence, but I just don't feel like I dare take it over. This is the worst roundabout in the history of roundabouts. So confusing, all these traffic lights. There's accidents here all the time. Chesterfield, folks. Chesterfield. Famous crooked spires behind me somewhere. Alright, folks, well, thank you very much. That's my first observations on the Triumph Tiger 900 GT Pro. Please leave your comments down below on any points that I might have raised. It's more of a ride observations, first ride observations, than a review. To recap on this first video, it's a nice bike. It's just a one of those kind of bikes. Maybe it'd be nice to ride it in the mountains on some decent tyres on hot, sticky tarmac. I'll see you back for another one at some point. Remember, the Rally Pro's coming next. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Adios.